What's going on? It's Fist bringing you the news like I do, because this is amazing information. I just had an epiphany. It all came to, I finally figured it all out. So anyways, here's some of the things I didn't really cover yesterday. Also, I'm going to be covering the perks and also some other pertinent information. This is all, if you're watching this video, this is great because then you get to catch some stuff live that I'll be talking about later on in the video. So anyways, you see these slots right here. You get 20 slots total to pick from. Okay, so the first 3 slots on the left, 1, 2, and 3, I covered this yesterday. Now you automatically get tier 1, 2, and 3. But in order to get the right side, the adjacent wild card slot tier perks that are adjacent to those, you have to prestige. And then when you prestige, the 3 bottom slots are wild card slots. Right now, there is only 8 wild card slots available. So you have to prestige to get the wild card slots. The wild card slots take up a point. So if you were to get all 6 perks filled up, that would mean you'd have to have all wild card slots on the bottom filled. That's a total of 9 points out of your 10, which would only leave your weapon. So you were never going to see a complete specialist type gameplay in the game. So it would be kind of stupid to spend. It's almost like if you want an extra perk, you have to spend 2 points to get it, and you have to prestige. So when the game first starts out, if you don't really have to worry about it. People having all these perks because they can't have them because they have to prestige to get the wild card to put in the perk on the right hand side. Now there's also wild cards for your primary and your secondary and a couple danger close, like some wild card perks. So you get your overkill. You can throw in overkill and have 2 primaries, danger close, I don't know what that is, and tactician. I'm sure you guys know it in the comments, but I don't think you think what I'm thinking it is. It's not really danger close, so you have to worry about that. So that is the gist of the wild cards. So you have to understand that. You get 20 total spot, tongue twister. You get 20 total spots. You have to prestige to use the bottom 3 slots, which are these 8 wild cards. They cost a point. You only get 10 points out of the 20. So if you want to use, primary gunfighter and you want to throw that in there to get an extra slot on your primary weapon. So if you say primary gunfighter, that means you get 3 attachments on your primary weapon, but it costs you an extra point plus the 3 points for the 3 attachments. So that's where you could put it. So I hope you understand the philosophy behind that, and that's pretty amazing. So you actually have to, now when you prestige, it actually means something. Now what I've been hearing is this, that there's going to be wild card packs and there's going to be gun packs in the future. And there might be attachment packs. I don't know. That's what's the rumors going around right now. So let's go ahead and get started with the attachments. Laser sight. If you haven't seen Tabe's video, laser sight with the ballista, it looks amazing. Adjustable stock. I mean, we all know what a stock is for. It's for recoil. The heavier the stock is, the less recoil you're going to have in your weapon. Quick draw is pretty self-explanatory. The millimeter scanner, I call it the wave reticle. Basically, it shows somebody, that's when you want to use cold-blooded against if somebody's running a millimeter. I'm going to call it the wave scanner. I don't know why they would call it millimeter. It's a small scanner, so they call it millimeter. It's stupid. They could have just called it the wave reticle. That's what it should have been called. Grenade launcher, self-explanatory. Select fire mode, very interesting. If these weapons like the M8. A1 or M8-1A can turn right into a FAMAS instantaneously in the game. This is going to be a very interesting. If you go for wild card and you prestige, and you put in primary weapon, that's going to be an extra mode that you want to put on your primary weapon. FMG rounds. That's like deep impact. Extended clip, self-explanatory. Reflex scope, you already know what that is. ACOG sight's never ever been good in any Call of Duty except for Call of Duty 4 sniper rifles. Target finder, I've seen this. This came from Battlefield Modern Combat. Some of the older games like Ghost Recon, where it shows the diamond. So even if a person's head glitching, you'll see the full complete diamond of where that person's at. It's just like Stalker, not Stalker, but the other one. You know what I'm talking about. Hybrid scope, we already seen that. Suppressor, self-explanatory. Fast mag, double tape flip, you know that. Foregrip, so you can do foregrip and adjustable stock. Really reduce your recoil with the laser sight. Ooh, you're looking good. All right, equipment. Lethal. These are the 2 spots underneath the 6 perks. Now, the last ones I showed you, there were the 3 slots under either weapon, whichever one you want to choose. Lethal equipment. Grenade, self-explanatory. Semtex, self-explanatory. Combat axe, self-explanatory. Claymore, C4, bouncing back. Now, I want to talk about C4. Let me go back on that one. I seen video. Been bitching about it a long time. Now C4 is in this big-ass bag. It's like a little square, like a C4 is supposed to look like. And you just throw it, and it's got distance like a grenade. Pretty sick. Bouncing Betty, I don't know if you can still go to your stomach and avoid that. We shall see. Tactical, Black Hat PDA, I don't know, the hacker thing. You can hack equipment. I don't really give a shit. Smoke grenade, that's probably what I'm going to use. Save my points for everything else is irrelevant to me. Sensory grenade, I mean, I'm pretty much that. You know what? It's a sensor thing. You throw it down, it sees people around corners. I don't know. Flashbang, don't care. Concussion grenade, most likely what people are going to shock charge. It roots people in. So when you throw that, it's kind of like it activates when they run by it, and it kind of sticks them there. It's kind of like a concussion grenade that doesn't go off and makes them stick in one spot for a couple seconds, and then you can kill them. Shock charge. Tactical insertion, I don't know why it's in the game. It should not be in the game. I don't know. It's just a bad choice. I think that is part of death streaks and should be gone. But anyways, that's my opinion on those things. Let's move along here. Primary weapons. Now, I've said this, and the rumors are going around. Gun map packs. Gun map packs. Wildcard map packs. Attachment packs. All coming out. Upgrade. You're paying for the upgrades. Type 25s to Type 95. M18s, the M16 with the M4 mixed in with the selector. Bam, you're done, son. SA-58, don't know nothing about it. SIG 566. It's probably, those 2 guns are probably both the same. The Scar H, you know, the AN-94 for Battlefield, and the SMR. Shotguns. The thing is, like, you look at it, there's 8 assault rifles, 3 shotguns, 3 LMGs, 4 LMGs, 3 snipers. And you know I love the ballista. It looks good. MP7 is first unlock, which means it's probably gonna be shitty. You look at a bunch of the other ones we haven't even seen, and then special assault shield. We just don't know. We're going to see. And last but not least, secondary weapons. What do you see here? You don't see too much machine pistols, do you? There might be 1 weapon in there that's a machine pistol. Thank God. No more Kimbo, special shotguns, all that bullshit. You know what I mean? It's like, listen, they don't want you to waste your perks points on worrying about shitty secondaries and people crying. I love how they looked into this. Maybe you should just run a knife and it doesn't cost you nothing and just save your points, because you could still panic knife anyway. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, it's your boy Fist. I wouldn't say you can panic knife, but you can pull it out just like a secondary, and same thing. You know, you're coming up on somebody, just pull it out and knife them. Until next time, it's your boy Fist. Oh, I forgot to mention this. Have your recorders ready on Xbox Live. 12 p.m. Eastern, live stream Call of Duty. You won't get dinged for this stuff on YouTube. So if you're recording from the Xbox Live, Xbox don't care. It's their shit. You could post Call of Duty and it's all good. Until next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace. I'm out.